Mr. Dr. G. Parmeshwar, former Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, senior member of the Congress Party. He is with us at this moment. So thank you so much for speaking to NDTV. I want to start by asking you, Dr. Parmeshwar, a huge mandate for the Congress Party. It comes with a huge responsibility for the party as well. Do you think that this delay will not be looked upon kindly by the people of Karnataka?
See, first of all, I'd like to thank our voters of Karnataka. They have given us this wonderful mandate. We have promised them that we'll give them a good governance. Certainly, party looks forward to give a good governance as against such a bad, governance we saw with the BJP. Coming back to our responsibilities, yes, we all have collectively, fought these elections. And of course, PCC President Shivakumar ji and Siddaramaiah ji as frontline leaders, now they are asking for chief ministership, and so also there are a few others. But, they are the front runners, and procedure has been followed. A legislature party was called, opinions of individual members were taken, one-line resolution also was taken, authorizing the High Command, Congress President. All this procedure has been done, and the scene is shifted to Delhi. And now Delhi, there I think the consultation are happening. Of course, Shivakumar wants to become, and of course Siddaramaiah ji also wants to become. It will be resolved maybe in a day or two. There is no problem. There is a demand,
right.
There is a request, there is a demand by both the leaders, and it will be resolved.
Dr. Parmeshwar, you said that, sir, you said that there are, these two are the front runners, the scene has shifted to Delhi, but there are others as well. Are you among those other aspirants who are hoping that they would be given a chance to become the Chief Minister of Karnataka? Because let me quote what you said on May 16th. You said that if the Congress High Command gives me the responsibility of the Chief Minister post, I will definitely fulfill it. They know everything about me and my work. I don't want to lobby.
Yeah, if the High Command considers me, they had given me the responsibility of the party. 2013 I brought the government. 2018 also we went for elections under my leadership, and I was made a deputy chief minister in the coalition government. It is that experience which also gives me an opportunity to run any system. So I am equally capable. That doesn't mean that I do this lobbying and all that. I always believe in our High Command. If the High Command takes a decision and calls me and says that you head the government, I will certainly do so. Because ultimately, all of us have to give a good governance. This is what we have promised to the
But sir,
people of the state.
have you spoken to anybody in the Congress Party High Command?
Yeah, well, no. I have not spoken to anybody. See, I have been an experienced person. I have been in politics for the last 35 years. Obviously, there are people who are my supporters, and the entire state there are people who wants me to become chief minister. It is their aspirations. I can't help it. If somebody says, Dr. Parmeshwar has to become a chief minister, and I can't help it. There are a lot of protests. There are a lot of requests, demands happen throughout the state. But that doesn't mean that that is the only criteria that somebody is demanding. It is up to the High Command to take a decision at this point of time.
But Dr. Parmeshwar, are you somewhere fancying your chances because of this deadlock which is between Mr. D.K. Shivkumar and Mr. Siddaramaiah? Both of them are not agreeing at this moment. So are you somewhere there is a thought process, if they don't agree, possibly it could be you who can become the chief minister? That's what your supporters are also saying.
I don't know. I really don't know. At this point of time, if they resolve it either way, but it is going to be good for the party and people of Karnataka. We have to run a government. It's not just one chief ministership. The entire cabinet has to be united. Entire cabinet has to fulfill the promises of the people. Ultimately, that is what is our mandate.
So very important promises were made. very important promises were made to the people of Karnataka. In fact, we were reading some reports where the people have already stopped giving their electricity bill because they believe that the Congress party is going to waive them off. In that sense, how long will the people of Karnataka have to wait before a government does take place, is installed in the state of Karnataka?
See, High Command can announce and force, the MLAs to accept, but everybody will certainly accept. But that is not the way High Command is doing. It's always negotiation, and because this is not one day affair, this is, another 5 years. We have to run the government for 5 years. So everybody has to be united. We cannot, High Command cannot groups of Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah separately. That is why it is taking time to resolve this and make them agree on certain things and make somebody as a chief minister. That is why it is taking time. I think in a day or two it will be resolved.
But Dr. Parmeshwar, at this moment, we are hearing that Mr. D.K. Shivkumar says that he doesn't want to be part of the government if he's not the chief minister. How stable will that government be if D.K. Shivkumar is not part of that government?
No, all of us should be part of the government. All of us should have take the responsibility. All of us should run the government, because people of Karnataka has given us this mandate. It is not just simply we can play around with this. No, every one of us are equally responsible to run this government.
Dr. Parmeshwar, but don't you think that the Congress party, despite winning a huge mandate, has given the opportunity to the opposition party, the BJP, to take pot shots at you? The outgoing chief minister, Mr. Bommai, has said that the Congress party should keep the aspirations of people in the forefront, not their personal ambitions.
What can I expect from a BJP leadership? People have rejected them, and they know what it is. And now Basuraj Bommai realizes in saying that, it is the aspiration of the people and all these kind of things. He should have realized this when he was heading the government. And we don't need his advisors at this point of time.
Sir, but don't you think, aren't you afraid, sir, that the longer it stretches, this entire, horse race between who becomes the chief minister in Delhi, this is going to send a negative feedback to the people, those who have voted the Congress party with such high hopes?
No, I have already said that. I appeal to our party workers and leaders at the lower level. Bear with us for a few more days, or maybe 1 or 2 days. This entire thing will be resolved. Have patience, and as we have promised, as those people are also part of the, this promising, issues, they also should bear with us for a couple of days.